Some men are born into history, others are remembered by history, but one man was born to create it. This is the story of Khalid Ibn Al-Walid, born into the noble Banu Makhzum clan of the Quraysh in Mecca. Khalid was raised in a society where courage was admired and warriors were respected. From an early age, he mastered horsemanship, swordsmanship, archery, and the art of commanding cavalry. While others learned how to fight, Khalid learned how to think. Every battlefield, every formation, every movement became another lesson. Long before history remembered his victories, his military genius was already taking shape. Then, a new message began spreading across Arabia, the message of Islam. Like many of the Quraysh, Khalid stood against the Muslims. When the Battle of Badr took place, Khalid was not among the Quraysh army, but destiny was preparing him for a far greater role. 1 year later, the Battle of Uhud changed everything. The Muslims were close to victory until a group of archers left their assigned positions. Khalid saw the opportunity. With remarkable speed, he led a brilliant cavalry maneuver around the mountain, striking from behind. The battlefield changed within moments. It was a masterpiece of military strategy, a maneuver still studied by military historians today, even as an opponent. His extraordinary military talent could not be ignored. Years passed. Arabia continued to change. The message of Islam spread across the peninsula. Khalid watched. He listened. He reflected. And eventually, his heart accepted the truth. In the 8th year after the Hijrah, Khalid traveled to Medina. Standing before Prophet Muhammad, he embraced Islam. The warrior who had once fought against the Muslims now stood beside them. But his greatest test was only beginning. Soon after, news arrived from the northern frontier. A Muslim envoy had been killed. Prophet Muhammad appointed 3 commanders to lead the Muslim army: Zayd ibn Haritha, Jafar ibn Abi Talib, and Abdullah ibn Rawaha. Their destination, the Battle of Mu'tah. There, the Muslim army faced the mighty Byzantine Empire, along with its powerful Arab Christian allies. Traditional historical accounts describe the opposing force as many times larger than the Muslim army, better equipped, better supplied, and fully prepared for war. The battle began. The first commander was martyred, then the second, then the third. For a moment, the Muslim army stood without a leader. Defeat seemed inevitable. Then, Khalid ibn Al-Walid stepped forward. He seized the banner, reorganized the army, changed their formations, launched calculated counterattacks, and outmaneuvered an enemy many times larger than his own force. The fighting was relentless. One sword broke, then another, until 9 swords had shattered in his hands. Only a Yemeni sword remained. Against overwhelming odds, Khalid preserved the Muslim army, saving thousands of lives through unmatched courage, calm leadership, and extraordinary military strategy. When news of the battle reached Medina, Prophet Muhammad gave Khalid a title that would echo throughout history: Saif Allah al-Maslul, the sword of Allah. But this was only the beginning. The man who had just earned that title would soon march against the 2 greatest empires of his time, and history would never be the same.